Hello everyone, my name is Kenmei, and today in Emblem Heroes we're here for a new summoning session. This time around we have, I don't know if I should be glad or not, but we are having a Shadows of Valentia banner with only Shadows of Valentia characters, which has been an oddity those past few years. So I'm really glad we have this. In the same time, this kind of means we're not going to get Valentian childs. So for this, but we do get served, especially with this banner. It's really tempting. I made the decision to actually do the both sparks. I will do full circles. I just hope things are not going to go bad, because they can really go fast. You know, they can go sour fast. And so, as for my tier list, Ulm and Nuibaba are kind of on the same plane. I guess I would want more Ulm, because he comes with the perfect kit for Legendary Ulm. So I wouldn't mind, taking that for him. Then, after the two of them, I guess Noma. I would love to have some Nomas. I will explain why later. And then Jessie, you can come as many times as you want. I mean, Silk needs her mercenary, right? So yeah, but beforehand, we are going to summon on this and hope... Can I actually click on it? We have a green. Perfect. So we're going to grab it and hope for the best. Boing. Boing. And we have a Mamori. Alright. Hello, dear. I mean, Shadows of Valentia's fans have been kind of thirsty. TMS... I think TMS fans really had it rough. I mean, to this day I don't understand why they added it to the game. So, I guess we're not going to dilly-dally too much on it and go right into it. Okay, let's start with Nuibaba, of course, because we're going to free summon her. No questions asked. But honestly, one other thing, when I saw the banner, that's not exactly a Nuibaba, but that's still a free 5-star. I'll take it. Hello, Samia. How are you doing? Boop, what's the dog? I don't recall how merged you are. One day you can also expect her to get a resplendent. It's kind of loud in my ears. I'm just going to do this. I guess her having either a fairy resplendent or maybe an Yggdrasil resplendent could be nice for Samia, with flowers and all. But yeah, I'm really glad we are having this banner for Shadows of Valentia. We finally... Well, I'm glad, and at the same time I'm a bit sad. But it's not for too big of a reason. Oh, Marin, you're going to scare me. You're going to scare me because I'm going to think you are Noma and you're not. But, I mean, the reason why I'm kind of sad is just because there was, I had an idea for a cool banner to split up maybe the remaining characters that needed to appear in the game yet. The idea was just, it's basically what Jessie's Forging Bond is kind of about. And it would have included Jessie, it would have included Dean, and a potential rearm or attune or anything Saber. And you could have put Noma in it and have everyone, from the main cast as having official, being officially in the pool. But I guess the fact that Saber was on the Desert Banner completely annihilated this idea. So now I'm curious how they're going to include Dean into the game. It could actually be funny, like, imagine, because if I recall correctly, Awakening is not that far off. The Awakening has a bit more characters waiting to get not a seasonal, a regular appearance in the summoning pool. They have more, so this is not going to be that much of a problem. But now, Briss, you want to heal everyone? You want to do that? There was a Fallen this year. It could be hilarious. But as for... ooh. Let's start with the red. I guess now we only have Dean, who doesn't have a proper representation in the game. Renee as well. So I'm really wondering how they're going to... what the next status of Valentia banner is going to be. And, you know, it's also a big question, because, think about it. A lot of people are wondering now what the next status of Valentia banner is going to be, because new heroes usually mean heroes that weren't in the game or didn't have really representation. When you have the full roster in the game, what do you do then? It was doomed to happen for Shadows of Valentia, because, you know, it's been 8 years since the game started. And hello, Jesse! Thanks for coming, dude. Okay, I'm very sorry, but, it's just that for some reason I really like him. And, the reason might also be, not purely based on that, but it might also be because, he's voiced by, Mick Wingard? Mike? I'm very sorry I'm mispronouncing your name, but you're doing wonders with those boys. They're doing wonders. So, let's start bottom left. So yeah, I'm really glad about this banner, but now I'm kind of fearful this is going to be the last banner, like, for at least more than a... Oh! Okay, I'll take you. I'll take you. Can you go move a Gulveg? That would be funny. I mean, I'm not mad at getting pretty broken, because that also means we have more chances at getting the focus spark before getting the 2 sparks, which could potentially mean a bit more things, so I'm not that mad. Even though, since I'm not going to snipe, I shall take the 5-star Jessie if he wants to come. I shall. And if that happens, I mean, if there is a related thumbnail, you will know what had happened. Okay, let's see if Corin is going to be the only one munching at our PT here, or if Nuibaba wants to come. No, you're far from the whole hag. It's kind of surprising that Nuibaba is here, but honestly, I'm not mad at all, because Cindy Robinson is crushing it, and at least in the voice department, and yeah, that is I don't know if it's a problem or if it's just, you know, bias, but maybe knowing a bit about them, since the Shadows of Valentia is technically the only game I've done from start to finish on my own. I don't know if that makes me more receptive towards what IS is throwing our way. But clearly, I really like with the... Maybe I would have preferred if the Forging Bond wasn't that focused on, you know, oh, I want to be pretty and young and ooh. But I must admit, from what I recall from Nuibaba from the game, to say she doesn't have that much depth would be a bit insulting. But wouldn't it be the truth? Okay, Noma doesn't want to come. I guess, the whole man has a hard time getting there. Same thing going for Noma. I really liked his forging bond. I find it hilarious that it's like, He kind of gives up the vibes of a mage is never late. I don't recall exactly Gandalf's quote here, but it feels like, a mage is never lost. I'm not lost. I'm just slowly getting there. Just taking me a bit more time than I wanted to. You're lost, dude. And the showcase of all the old units we have in the game, I just love it. I'm kind of tempted to actually try and pair up Nime and Noma. The thing is, they would be all people together, that'd be cute, but would Nime, is Noma really fit for the badass that is Nime? Now that is a true good question. Let's start with Desi. I guess who am I going to spark first? I think I'm going to spark first. Because I don't care since I'm going to get both, but I don't know. I don't know. I guess as for the story itself, the mainline story, it's kind of interesting to say, Hilda, you're not yet in the right pool. Another unit drawn by Aswell. Interesting. Isn't there anyone else drawn by Aswell? Let me check quickly, because if I am to expect being pretty broken by Aswell drawn characters, I better be careful. Because I recall they did also Effie, who did they do? They did Myrrh, so that's not going to happen. I guess I can only be pretty broken by Corin and Hilda. Hilda, do you wanna summon forth a potential Nuibaba? Come here. Nope. Second time calling for Nuibaba. All right. But as for the story itself, let's do an E. Let's do an E. As for the story itself, it's interesting to see it progress. I guess next time we are out to see the confrontation with Balder, and also see how it's going to unravel since someone has something. Not going to spoil too much. It's just that the game is progressing. It's nice. It's actually nice to see it progress, but hello, Desi. Yay. I really like how DXD did Jesse. And plus speed is good. It's kind of sad that it comes with such a lackluster. I guess the sword is nice, but the rest is kind of lackluster. So I guess this is another thing I really like with Shadows of Valentia art usually, and I think it's kind of apparent, even with Spring May, is that some of the game most of the game maybe, Shadows of Valentia, Three Houses, and Engage, clearly, have a very distinct, art direction or graphic style. And so it's really nice to see when other artists go and do this kind of style in the same, in their own way. And I feel all the artists here did a really good job at this. Like, I think it's Mako who did Olm here. And I really like that it has this kind of muted eyes, like we can see in Hidari art. Just going to do that because we know you are neutral. And yeah, I really love what they did. What all the artists have done. Ooh! Nuibaba, wanna come? I'm still going to ask for you, lady. Even though, am I creeping her out? I mean, how can Nuibaba be fearful of such a lowlife as me? I would say a lowlife, describing myself, because, compared to those people, I don't think they would hesitate using that word with me. Okay. Nothing. Now it kind of makes it interesting, right? Because it opens the field. I was just thinking back about the child banner, and it just opens the possibilities. A lot of people are thinking maybe it's going to be fates, and I could understand that. It would be interesting if we had a child Xander and a child Ryoma. And be right back. And we're back. So where was I? Yeah, the child banner, and maybe it could be a fates banner. It would bring us, if they're once again doing, we are both coming from a different world, like they did with Christmas Byleth and Christmas Elir. It wouldn't be that interesting, but I mean, if they want to burn through their potential for duos, do yourself. I don't know what you want to do, Ayas, but I guess this is a possibility. Like both Corin being like, it could be also interesting, if one had already been abducted and the other not. That could make for an interesting dynamic. But I feel Ayas is not going to do that, because they are cowards. And so, I was thinking that because there was someone who reminded us that on Reddit, I think, they reminded us that hey, Ryoma didn't get any alt ever since the Hot Spring banner, which was so many years ago. And I must admit, that kind of stings. It's not like Xander isn't much more, he doesn't have that much more. Because his last seasonal representation, I think, was the festival in Hoshido. It might have been. Other than that, it was his legendary representation, or being the backpack of the Pirate Veronica ults. But aside from that, yeah, both Ryoma and Xander are surprisingly low in terms of having seasonal representation. So it could be fates. A few people are thinking maybe it's not going to be Three Houses because they already have Valentine's. Part of me kind of wants maybe a Jug Troll banner. Could be fun, I feel. Although, I guess it's not going to happen. So yeah, I'm not sure about it. To be honest, I don't even know if I'm that excited about it now. But, I mean, we'll have to see later. We'll kind of see later. Alright! That's really good! Plus, clearly, we know about colorless. Plus, Russ, I don't think you want that. It's really good because you know about colorless sharing or colorless raids. I've heard some really sad story about the Hero Rises banner. People trying to go after Lucina had a very poor chance. Aside from Rocket Gal, I was there. I was actually there during her summoning session. And oh boy! Lucina liked her. Hello, Bowie. Do you mind? Something I kind of like from the Forging Bonds is, so to summarize for those who haven't done their Forging Bond, Nuibaba is, I kind of wanted someone else from your banner. Why must you be the bane of my existence, Robin? I'll be honest, it's not that bad, because we did have a high rate. And with that, it means we have 20 summons afterwards to try and break this pity. So we know it's going to be a Jessie, but bring it on. Or it could be a Nuibaba. I'm kind of tempted to actually just draw myself with Jessie just praising me and me looking after Nuibaba and just having her... Yeah, she does have horns, right? Just letting her horns, you know, be visible from a bush. That would be hilarious, because it's kind of what has been happening up until now. I don't even know how to talk. But yeah. Yeah, the horror story, AHR, Rocket Girl's luck. I haven't done my session, because I feel like I want to wait a bit, at least to see who's the Emblem Hero is going to be. Because even though they're trying to fool us, we kind of know it's going to be an emblem. But it's still interesting to see what they're going to do afterwards. Ooh, the fated 3-star circle. So, I think I will do it live, though. I think I will do it live. Okay. You did come forth, Nuibaba. I really love that... oh, plus speed? She doesn't have a lot of speed, if I recall correctly. Eh, not bad. That's it, right? She has decent speed, but clearly you rather have her plus attack or plus stress. Okay. If you want to come back. I guess if we actually don't get any Noma before the end, I might actually spark him. Lots of Shadows of Valentia characters. Did we get the next one? Yeah, I think we did. Oh, it's female Byleth. It's interesting that they're giving us female Byleth before they're giving us Edelgard to finish the Three-Housed Lord trio. But I'm not that mad, and to be honest, I kinda like it. At least the delivery is good. Excuse me? I'm not going to summon past whatever is going to be the second spark, so please do not charge my, please, Jeffrey. I mean, you're nice, you're good, you're going to be merged, but, please no. At least it didn't break the PT, right? That's the upside? But you could have been a Nuibaba. So yeah, I'm thinking about doing my Hero Rises session soonish. I still don't know when exactly. but I'll keep you informed. I guess I'll let you know, at least in the community tab. And maybe I will have decided when I want to do this by the time the emblem banner is out. We'll have to see. It's still kind of a few days away. Was it on the 28th or the 26th? I don't recall. 28th, right? Yeah, 28th. So in like 10 days, we can see it coming. And we get another 5-star on the top. There. There's not going to be a full 3-star. Bowie. I kind of would like another green infantry mage from Valentia, if you don't mind. And you actually do know him well. Speaking about old men and women. How are you doing, sweetie? I really like Nime. I can't wait to see what her refine is going to be. Well, what her tome is going to be. I really hope it's nice and not just oh, Volta Tome plus. Okay. I mean, I take the luck, but what have I done? Was it because of the bunny session? Oh, actually, I did go back to the bunny session. I did manage to get one of each. Wasn't easy. I kind of had to dig a bit into my savings. So I mean, I have best. I 1, 2, 3. I have better things to spend my money on than on the game right now, like grocery and things like that. So that's a bit less for Sharina, sadly. Okay, so we're going to end it here, and I guess I'm going. Even though the thing is technically, because I could have completion right now, but I could wait and see and try to go after greens. Huh. Because I wouldn't mind. The thing is, I wouldn't mind getting more of him because I do like his gimmick. But in the same time, the thing is, she doesn't bring that much to the table. Even her tome, I don't know if I would use it that much. The animation scares the shit out of me. I'm gonna be honest. I don't want to leave animation on. I'm going to summon Nuibaba because I feel like green will be nice to me. And even though green isn't nice to me eventually, I mean, he'll come back. He'll come eventually. I shall wait for him. Which means we have a +1 of both Nuibaba and Alm. So yeah, that was it for this session. Pretty eventful. I shall say that much. Thank you, Jessie, for not pity breaking me. That was very gentleman-esque of you. I hope you did have some luck on this session if you wanted to go after it. And well, who are you waiting for the Emblem Hero, which is coming like what, in 10 days? Yeah, in 10 days. We can hope for something nice and all. I shall leave you there, everyone. Thank you for watching this session, and until next time, take good care of yourselves, everyone. Bye bye.